This lesson is going to be a quick one, but it's important. October's Song of the Month has a very distinct vibe to me. It's a Green Day song, and there is no convincing me otherwise. Triplet-based pop-punk songs have always been Green Day to me ever since I heard Holiday, and so when I heard this song, I knew exactly what I was going to be doing. My best impersonation of a Green Day drum part. A lot of times when I give a student a song of the month to work on in lessons, the first thing they'll say is that they have no idea how to get started and no idea what to play. And that's a completely fair thing to say. If you have no ideas, you have no ideas. But as a drummer that's been given the job of creating a drum part, whether that's in a band or just for Song of the Month, you have to come up with something. So when I first hear a Song of the Month, the first thing I ask myself is, what vibe am I getting from this song? What band or musical genre that I am familiar with does this remind me of? If I can answer that question in any way, suddenly I have a direction that I can go in. For this song, it was Green Day. For the intro of April's song, it was Incubus. For May's song, it was generic pop-punk. For June's song, which was acoustic, I thought of an acoustic situation and was like, well, hand drums can be used for acoustic songs. Let me try to mimic hand drums. For August's song, it was disco. For September's song, it was chill, breezy Brazilian jazz. And now you might say, well, I don't know anything about Brazilian jazz. That's fine, because I don't know very much about Brazilian jazz either, but I've heard The Girl from Ipanema, and I know what a bossa nova drum beat is. I didn't play a bossa nova, but the vibes that came into my head from thinking about those two things got me to a place where I could create a drum part for the song, and in the end, that's all that matters. So what's my point here? Is that there isn't really anything original left. Music is art, and art comes from inspiration, and that inspiration has to come from somewhere. What makes it unique is that it's coming from you because no one else can play exactly the way that you play. So regardless of your skill level as a drummer or your musical knowledge, if you can pinpoint some type of vibe from a song, you can follow that vibe as best as you're able to and see where it goes. Even if you still have to work to find something that you think fits, having a starting point is a lot better than having no idea where to start. So, listen to different genres of music, pay attention to what you're hearing, study drummers that inspire you, and do what your drum teacher tells you to do because they are trying to give you the skills to be able to put together whatever vibes you're trying to play. I'll see you next month.